Too much makeup. Yeah, yeah. Too much makeup for me is it's unattractive. It's tacky and it's just no, no. If you use too much makeup, to me it's like just I want to see you, okay? I want to see the real you. Sure, a little bit of makeup's fine, but when you start putting on way too much and you just look like you can peel it off with a scraper, it's kind of, it's a little bit, yeah. I mean, it depends. Some people have different definitions of too much makeup. I mean, what is too much makeup? I mean, if you got too much foundation, concealer, and you got too much like thick black eyebrows or like really thick eyelashes, that it depends on the person. Okay, it depends. I mean, if you're going out somewhere really fancy and they're making an effort and you're making an effort, then okay, fair enough. That's fine. You've been in your relationship a little while, so okay. If they want to really overdo it for like a special occasion, then fine, that's cool. But for everyday use, me personally, I like girls to keep things light. If I'm dating someone or if I'm going out with someone, I like them to keep it nice and light. So it's not necessarily unattractive. It's just keep it light. It just looks a little tacky. But that's just my personal opinion. So yeah. Overstyled hair. I don't know. Overstyled hair isn't unattractive to me personally. I kind of like girls who've got all kinds of funky hair. Me personally, if it's too short, like short, to me, I don't like that. Like I don't like too short hair. I like a girl that's got nice long hair, nice and wavy, or shoulder length or mid length. As long as it's just not like short. You know, I mean, I kind of like something to hang on to and pull. You know. So it's not unattractive. It's just, it depends on the style, I guess. So if it's too short, for me, that's unattractive. But anything else is fine. You know, you can have all kinds of wacky, crazy colors in there. I find that interesting myself. So to me, there's no such thing as overstyled hair. So for me, I'm gonna say that's bull. As to that being an unattractive feature, because to me, I like it. I like all kinds of hairstyles. So except short, like really short. So. Sharp, long nails. Oh, for me personally, I like sharp, long nails, okay? As for that being an unattractive feature, I gotta call bull on that too. I like it, alright? Nails that are like clawed and sharp and can just... I like that, okay? I like being clawed. I like being scratched, okay? So, yeah. That's also total bull. In relation to that video of unattractive features in a girl, that's another one I'm personally gonna say bull. I like long nails that can claw, unless it's in an environment maybe where it's not needed, like a work environment, like where it's like hands-on and it's impractical. So it's not unattractive, but I guess you could say, depending on the situation, it could be impractical. But as for it being unattractive, that's bull, because I like it. I like a girl that's got sharp claw nails, and yeah, I like that. So, definitely not unattractive. Too much perfume being unattractive. No. Again, bull. A girl that uses plenty of perfume, especially if it smells good. Oh wow. I love a girl that has perfume that smells like, because the more you smell it, like for me personally, a girl that wears a lot of perfume, I like it. Okay, I love it. Unless you can taste it. When you start tasting it, that's when it's a little bit, like, I don't like it when you can taste it, okay? But as long as you can smell it, like, if I go to kiss a girl in the neck or bite a girl or even hug a girl and I can smell that stuff, I'm like, oh, it smells so good. But that's because for me personally, I like smells. I like good smelling smells, and the stronger they are and the longer they last, the better. Because hell, I don't like the fact that after a while I can't even smell my own deodorant. So yeah, as for that being unattractive, I call bull on that one. So I like perfume. Excessive confidence. Yes and no. I mean, if a girl is too conceited and too vain and like thinks too high of herself, yeah, that's an unattractive quality. I can say that's unattractive. Me personally, a girl that's overconfident and too out there, that's a big turn off for me. Because I like to be able to get along with a girl who's like on the same wavelength as me, on the same level. So if she's thinks too highly of herself and she thinks she's too stuck up, that is a huge turn off. So yeah, I can agree with that one. That's unattractive. If you're too conceited in yourself, yeah, I'm kind of not gonna be interested in that one. Sorry. Being a gossiper. To a degree, yes, that's also unattractive. Because that tells me that if you can sit there on a date with me and just make fun of your friends or your family or whoever, or you're telling me like secrets about them that's like really offensive or makes them look bad, that says to me, well, hold on a minute. What are you going to be telling your friends about me? So yeah, if you're a gossiper and you like to talk about your friends in a bad way, then yeah, that is an unattractive quality. I can agree with that one. But hey, if it's in a good way, if you gossip in a good way, so you big up your friends and you're making them look good, then that's cool. I've got no problem with that. But if you're just talking smack about your friends and your family and you're like talking about their secrets that they've entrusted to you, then yeah, I'm kind of not gonna like that, because that's gonna make me feel like I can't tell you anything about me in case you start going off to your girlfriends or your other friends or whoever and start talking to them about me. So yeah, gossiping is an unattractive quality. Clingy behavior. To me personally, it depends on the level of clinginess. I wouldn't say it's unattractive. To me, I kind of like a girl that clings on a little bit, because it makes me feel like I'm needed, like I'm wanted around, and it's like a nice reassuring feeling. So if it's mildly clingy, that's not that bad. I like that. I like clingy behavior. But if it's like obsessively clingy, where they kind of moan that you're not spending enough time with them, or they're following you everywhere you go, and you can't breathe in peace, then yeah, over clinginess is unattractive. But if it's just mildly clingy, then no, it's kind of cute actually. So I'd say with that one, it depends. Depends on the level of clinginess, I suppose. So I have to say it's neither attractive nor unattractive, unless it's extremely overly clingy. Attention seekers. The most unattractive thing about a girl is the attention seeking. So if you spend all day every day stuck to your Instagram or your OnlyFans or your Snapchat Premium and you're not spending any time with me, that's unattractive. Because if I'm talking to you and engaging in a social situation with you, I expect you to spend your time with me. I expect you to be interested in me as a person, as to who I am, and be reciprocating to me. So engaging with me, with what I'm doing, if you sat there on your glued to your phone screen looking for attention, that is a big unattractive quality. So if we're going out for dinner and you're just there like, oh, look at this dress I'm wearing, isn't this hot? Or oh, look at the food we got, or oh, look at this place. Oh, look at that. I'm like, hello, can we not just spend some time eating and drinking and talking to one another without including half of the outside world for like 5 damn minutes? So yeah, attention seeking to me is a big, big unattractive quality. If I'm taking you out to a date, or if we're going out, if we're in a relationship and we're going out for dinner, or we're doing something together that's nice, that's meant to be the two of us, and you're sharing every 5 seconds with Facebook or Instagram or Snapchat, it's kind of a little bit irritating to me. Sure, I don't mind, like, even I'd probably put, like, the odd occasional post, like, going out for dinner or going out to see a movie or whatever. I don't mind something like that. But if it's recording and documenting every 5 seconds of what we're doing, and you're not even spending any time with me, then yeah, big, big unattractive feature for me. Like, it's no, unattractive if you're doing it too much. Yeah. Starving themselves. Ugh. Now, I can't say it's unattractive or attractive because I understand that there's some girls, and guys, of course, but there's a lot of girls out there that have eating disorders. So it's a little unfair to say that a girl who has an eating disorder is unattractive because they can't help that. If it's an eating disorder, that is. But if they're just starving themselves for no reason, then yeah, that's unattractive because I kind of don't want to be feeling like I'm wasting time taking you out to dinner and asking you what you want to eat, and there's me with like a huge plate of food and you're just kind of there like eating thin air. Like, I'm gonna kind of feel a little bad, like, because I got this huge plate of food to clear through and you just got next to nothing. Or if you start picking away at my food, I'm gonna be like, well, why didn't you say you wanted something? Or whatever, it's gonna feel like I've kind of wasted a little bit of time there. So yeah, girls that starve themselves on purpose, for no reason, yeah, that's a little unattractive. Because if I'm taking you out somewhere to eat, then the idea is to eat food, fill your boots, eat whatever the hell you want, okay? But as far as eating disorders are concerned, that's a situation that can't really be helped. It's not their fault. So you can't say that's unattractive or attractive. It's not fair to even throw that in the category. So I'd say that starving yourself just for the sake of it, yeah, unattractive. But if it's an eating disorder, it can be. So bad mouthing your ex. I wouldn't say it's unattractive. It depends on. Depends on how much you're doing it, actually. Like, sure, I'll talk smack about a couple of my exes, but I won't be there making it the highlight of the evening. I mean, for me, if you're talking too much about your ex, like too much, it's kind of going to make me think, hold on, you still hung up on your ex? You still kind of got some attachments you haven't quite broke free from? Because you're mentioning them a hell of a lot lately. From the moment we got here and I ordered food to halfway through this gorgeous steak, and you're just still talking about your ex, it's like, why? There's other things to talk about, like the weather or your favorite music, or I don't know. Stop talking about your damn ex so much. We get it. He's a douchebag. So I say it's unattractive if it's too much, but there's nothing wrong with just saying that your ex is a douchebag. So, yeah, bad mouthing your ex too much, unattractive. Just mentioning it, not attractive. That's nothing. So, yeah. Being catty to other girls is kind of a little bit unattractive. Um, to me, I just think it's childish. It's not worth even. Why? What's the point in that? If if you're gonna end up if we're out in an environment and you just start fighting with other girls, I'm not gonna be interested in that. What have you got to prove? I mean, that's like me going up to some guy and saying, "Hey, stop looking at my girl. I'm gonna floor your butt." It's unattractive. Yeah, I have to agree with that one. Getting catty and getting into fights with other girls over the most medial things, it's kind of not gonna make me want to date you again. So, and if it's in a relationship scenario, then I'm just gonna be grabbing hold of your hand and be like, "Come on, leave it." I'll just pick you up, put you on my shoulder, and be like, "Come on, we're going home." So, yeah, being catty with other girls is an unattractive feature. I 100% agree with that one. Being a party girl. Yeah, highly unattractive. I'm 28 years old, so if I'm gonna go out drinking somewhere, I kind of have either a couple options. It's either gonna be somewhere that's kind of chilled out and relaxed, where you can socialize and hear yourselves talk, um, or if it is like a venue where you're gonna party a little bit, once every so often. I kind of like metal bars myself 'cause it's my kind of music, or somewhere where you can sing, or maybe it has like live bands and stuff. That's my kind of venue. But somewhere that's got a quiet section, like an outdoor smoking area or whatever, so that you can talk and stuff. So I'd say being a party girl, in the sense that all you go on about is partying, that's unattractive. But however, going out and enjoying something together that we both share the common interest in, that's actually kind of nice. I like that because it's spending time together. Like if I went out to a rock bar, which there's a couple around here where I live. If we went out to one of those together and we were just having fun, I like that. I like that because there is some areas you can go. It's a little quieter and chilled out to talk and stuff. But if we're dating and it's all you do, so you're drinking too much, you're not engaging with me, you're messing around with other people, and you're just acting stupid, I guess, or all you ever talk about when you're at home is when you're gonna go out and get drunk again. That's unattractive. I don't like that. To me, that kind of says you kind of have a drinking problem. But if it's just like a date and it's something you both enjoy and you're doing it together and having fun together, then no, it's not unattractive. But if you're just being a complete wild party animal that doesn't show an interest in the other person and just it's all you talk about, then yeah, that's a little unattractive. That's for me anyway. So yeah. Playing hard to get. Yes, absolutely. Unattractive. If you're the kind of girl that plays hard to get, I'm not gonna like it. I'm not gonna be interested. No. Just no, okay? Now, I don't mind a little bit of a chase. I kind of like chasing a little bit, but I want to feel that my chase is gonna be worth something in the end, okay? Because it's about reciprocation for me, alright? If you're emotionally unavailable or you're not giving me back what I'm putting in, then I'm just going to get bored eventually and I'm just not going to waste my time, okay? So, yeah, of course it's unattractive. If you can't meet me at the same wavelength, then I'm going to start investing my time and somebody that does want to spend time with me. Okay? I'm going to start talking to somebody that does want to talk to me, that is interested in me. So, yeah, absolutely, it is unattractive. Playing hard to get is super unattractive. It's a huge turn off, and I don't like it. I'll only put that chase in if I know that it's worth it, and I'm going to get somewhere at the end of it. So, yeah, I totally agree with that one. Totally. Playing hard to get is just, it just messes with guys' heads. It messes with my head personally. So, yeah, super unattractive. Stop it. Smoking unattractive? Really? No. It's not unattractive. Get out of here. Okay, maybe for some people. I know everybody. Some people smoke. Some people don't smoke. Some people don't mind smokers smoking, whilst others don't like people smoking. I mean, I'm a smoker, and I vape sometimes. I mean, I don't have one now because my ex-girlfriend stole it. Well, one of them anyway. But smoking isn't unattractive. Not to me, anyway. At the end of the day, I'm a smoker, so if a girl smokes, I kind of don't mind it. I mean, admittedly, if a girl kind of blows smoke in my face in a seductive kind of way, it's actually a little bit of a turn on rather than a turn off. But I can kind of see why some people might not like it. I mean, one of my friends isn't a smoker, so he doesn't like people being in the house. Like, if you're smoking, you have to go outside, and like, yeah, he totally hates it. So I guess that one's down to individual preference. But for me personally, smoking is not unattractive. Smoking doesn't bother me at all. To be honest, as I said, if you kind of blow smoke in my face in a seductive manner, that's actually a turn on. So, yeah, I have to disagree. For me personally, it's not unattractive, but other people, maybe. Extreme makeovers. Definitely unattractive. To me personally, it's sad. It's really sad. It's I like a girl to be happy and confident with how they look. I mean, sure, I get not everybody is. I look at myself sometimes and I see things that I wish looked better, but I'm confident in myself. I'm okay with that. I accept who I am, and I accept anybody else for who they are. I don't expect anybody to change for me. So if I'm with a girl and I'm telling her that she's already beautiful and that she doesn't need to change, and she's constantly going on about like plastic surgery and completely reinventing herself, then I agree with that. It is unattractive because it's not the person that you fell in love with. It's not the person that you originally found to be attractive. It's somebody completely different. One of my ex-girlfriends was always forever going on about plastic surgery. And it got tiring in the end, constantly trying to tell them and reassure them that they were fine as they were. And they just refused to believe it. And it just kind of put me off in the end, I get everybody's got their reasons for wanting to do stuff. And I'm not disputing that, okay? Because it's your body and it's your choice and you can do whatever the hell you want with it. But for me personally, with regards to this, yeah, I find it a little bit unattractive when I feel like my opinion isn't even being taken into consideration in that conversation with somebody. So yeah, it's unattractive for me. Like, yeah, it's unattractive. Plastic surgery and stuff like that, it's too much of it, and yeah, I agree. It's an unattractive quality. Each to their own. Again, I'm not against it. Because again, your body, your choice. You do what the heck you want. I'm not disputing that, but yeah, I have to agree. It's an unattractive quality. quality. It's yeah, I kind of like somebody to at least have some kind of semblance in themselves, to some kind of confidence in themselves, or to at least take on board what I'm saying. So yeah, I agree with that one. It's unattractive. Yeah. So that was my response to Brainy Dose's 15 unattractive things in girls video. The reason I thought I had to do this was because I'm one of those minority of guys that kind of disagrees with some of that stuff. It's like what he was saying that most guys find unattractive. There's some stuff, like as you've heard, I actually don't mind. It doesn't bother me. So that's why I thought I'd do this little video, to put my view across and say, hey, we're not all like that. Some of us don't actually care. But a couple extra things that I personally find attractive. So here's a few extra things. When a girl bites her bottom lip or drags her tongue across her lip, yeah. Oh my God. You do that to me and, oh yeah, that's a huge turn on. That's very attractive. I love that stuff. Girls that wear, that dress up real nice. That's definitely an attractive quality. So a girl that takes pride in what she wears, I like that. I like a girl that takes pride in what she wears. I like that a lot. That's very attractive to me. Sure, be comfortable in whatever you want. I want my date or my girlfriend or whatever to be comfortable wearing what they're wearing. But when they make an effort for me, to wear something super nice, then yeah, that's definitely an attractive quality. Things like, okay, now this is an unusual one. Some of you might know this, some of you might not, but a he-gal faces. Yeah, if a girl can do one of those, especially in a certain situation, I'm marrying you, okay? Yeah, I mean, that's just, yeah, huge attractive thing for me. Not everybody knows what it is, but if you don't know what it is, Google it. Yeah, Google it. It's, yeah, a he-gal face, I like. I don't know what else. That's just a few extra things that I find attractive as a guy. Ooh, mascara and eyeliner. I know the other one said about too much makeup, but one thing that I really do find attractive is like eyeliner. Black eyeliner and mascara, really brings definition to the eyes. I love that. That's just my personal preference. I love black eyeliner on a girl. It's super hot. It's definitely attractive. And black lipstick too. I have a thing for black lipstick. I like black lipstick. Yes, I love that stuff. So to me, that's attractive. Absolutely. Yeah, so that's just a few attractive things that I like. Yeah, so that's why I thought I would do this video in response to that. I hope you like my new little mini cast. By the way, that's what this is. Be Real Reveals mini cast time. I'm gonna do these like every so often. It's just nice little things to throw in between the regular podcast series, and I put a lot of effort into these too. So, thanks for watching. Also check out the Brain Dose video, the one this is in response to. The link to that's in the description below. My Facebook page for Be Real Reveal is also in the description below. Also subscribe to my channel and like, comment, and let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you in the next minicast time video. And I'll also see you in the next podcast. So until then, be real to reveal the real you inside.